Also the location of a very, very dramatic jailbreak that took place during our first Civil War Battle of Independence. On August 11th, 1862, William Clark Quantrell and his Raiders, they were called, made a horse charge right up that hill at daybreak, broke into that jail, and they freed 39 men. Those 39 were being held there because they would not sign a loyalty oath to the Union. Martial law was declared in the state of Missouri then. You had to sign a loyalty oath to the Union or they could jail you. There were actually 40 men in the jail. The 40th man was in there because he had shot someone. Some of Quantrell's crew knew who he shot. They called him to Union, and they unloaded a revolver at him right in the jail cell. Also, a jailer lost his life in that jail, and he didn't have a very long career. He had only been on the job 5 days. A poor career choice. Then, of course, later on in the 1880s is when they held Frank in that jail, when he was being held for trial. But ladies, the jail door was never locked on Frank as long as he was held there. By the end of this tour today, you will understand why they didn't lock the door on the most notorious outlaw of our nation. Here we go. But you do realize we cannot do a tour in Independence without talking about a man by the name of Harry S. Truman. If I don't talk about Harry, you know, the city would revoke my license. They would. They'd run me out of town, and rightly so. Now, Harry S. Truman had this very famous line on his desk, folks. What did it say?
The buck stops here.
That's right. Well, the bucks began for Harry Truman right up here on the corner. Clinton's soda fountain today, but back then that was Clinton's drugstore. Right up here is where Harry S. Truman had his first job. He mopped the floors, dusted the shelves, made a whopping $3 a week. He worked before school and he worked after school all day long on Saturday. And he made $3 7. His father eventually made him quit working there because he was only 14. He was afraid he wouldn't get behind on his school. Now here comes his handsome statue, but did you know that some of the local folks here think that it's inappropriate?
No.
Oh yes, ma'am, look at it. He don't have his hat on. See, Harry had only been vice president 82 days when Roosevelt passed away. He was summoned to the White House for the oath of office, but he wouldn't go there directly. He went back in Congressional Hall into his office and took his hat out first. You gotta have first things first. Gentlemen don't go without their hats. Not in those days.